Hello everyone, I'm your host Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Cyber Sleuth. Yeah, I have a case of dumb mouth. Anyways, yeah, I did some stuff off screen, a little more side questy stuff, and I found out they're here. Hey, you're back. See, Omnimon, Zombie's here. Zombie, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we needed to talk face to face. Did Omnimon always have the half sun, half moon crest thingy going on? I thought he just had... Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's surprising, I know. He totally grew up. I kinda miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look how freaking cool he is. So yeah, Omnimon has remembered what he forgot. The reason why he came to this world. Ooh. Were you chasing Wait, how did it go? He was chasing an Apocalypmon that he killed and then became a Mephismon? Or are you a different Omnimon that fought a Diaboromon? Or are you a different Omnimon? You'd think there wouldn't be so many. Okay then, Omnimon, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now heed my word. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world, from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the Eaters. But didn't they come from there? There are Eaters on your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the Eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I'm a member of the Royal Knights. Oh! Are we actually going to deal with the... Well, I saw that... I think I saw some of the Digivolutions you can get are the Royal Knights, but it said that you have to beat great challenges to get them. A member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the world. We Royal Knights serve King Drassel. I thought it was Yggdrasil. King Drassel is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drassel detected the Eaters, he monitored them, and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. Isn't it like a recurring thing that the Yggdrasil computer, or whatever he is like always in the wrong by some, like, error of judgment? We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. Cyberspace in our world, do you mean... Yes, Eden. This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatars meant human mental data itself was what caused Eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Yep, that's usually how it goes. The Royal Knights never cooperate with each other. There's always, like, half of them want to destroy something. It's not necessarily always the human world, and the other half want to save it. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano? Japan? You can't mean... I do everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the Eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can the Eaters be completely annihilated. At least that is the conclusion the others have reached. Digimon are planning on destroying all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In a city called Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? Labyrinth phenomenon. What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of the humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she is under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights here besides you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. Omnimon. You're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There's something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a Royal Knight such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this situation that we may resolve it. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. But there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming too. We have to tell her the news. So we're dealing with the Royal Knights. Oh. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start with the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person? Who besides me? It's Arata. Yep. God, you can't possibly mean... Yeah. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe, but I see our wild one is here too. You're one to talk, always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend, you emotionally stunted jerkface. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself under zero, you're no good at fighting as part of the team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy depends on all of you. I will need our wild one and our legendary yet stunted boy to work together on this. I don't care, as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. So says Arata. Any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second, I want to tell everybody something. Oh, the Paradise Lost stuff. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting to be that serious. Now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, wild one. Don't thank me, it's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the wild one thing? I think it's time to start the meeting for real now. We have a fact. We have fact A. Rei Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall. A sort of dimensional door, if you will. Fact B. Rei Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A. And A is still yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. My brain hurts already. We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I've identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named the circular network the digital line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it is under the control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it. The network in Shinjuku where Zombie jumped was part of it. This is the secret behind the Eden spots. So they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes. That's right, this network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. A digital version of an energy line, Kishibe, must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. This structure that cycles the digital wave seems to be a kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is a chemistry research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's gotta be the nerve center where this is all based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory, but how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will... Stop, my brain totally can't take anymore. Just shut up, Arata, you geeky Arata. We'll just call you Gita for short. What? It's okay, Gita. We've got to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots for its functions. In other words, if we could jam them... That's it, you're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly, but they must be aware of our own vulnerabilities and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike in multiple places at once or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing, right? Gather all my buds, then we all hack into the power supply systems throughout the city all at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I had been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming as we should, the Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. What saying is that? Excellent, Sun Tzu. Be extremely mysterious even to the point of soundlessness. Okay then. I don't get it, but I get it. It's like I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we are going for Yuko, right, Zombie? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. Zombie knows the way, I believe. And then we start our objectives simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally gonna rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord. Parachute cord plan. I've got a message. So if are we gonna see all the Royal Knights? Maybe? Because I don't think they've all appeared in one fictional set yet at this point. There's like always a member or two that get left out. I don't think Examon, the big giant dragon one, has been in anything yet. Has he? There's another guy. Isn't there another one? What other Royal Knights? It's Omnimon, Alphamon. There's... Oh, cutscene. Whoa, we're underground now. Who would have thought there'd be this big a tunnel down here? It's so humid in here and the walls are so crawly. It's really undergroundy. Wait, crawly? Is there a tiny digital shift happening here? The effect of digital wave is stronger than it was before. Digimon and eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay, it won't do anyone any good if we wear ourselves out before we save Yuko. Come on, zombie. Let's get walking to Roppongi. Wait a minute, are we supposed to go on foot? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What do we do, physically speaking? I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left. Oh, this girl. That's, I know that. That's Faye? The girl with the tiger vest on? So wait, what are the knights? It's Omnimon, Alphamon, there's Gallantmon. This guy's on effort. Omnimon, Alphamon, Gallantmon. There's Dynasmon, Crusadermon, Leopardmon, Craniamon. Magnamon is a knight, that's right. Magnamon's the only one who isn't a Mega. Although I guess he's like a Mega equivalent with the golden armor stuff. There's... Oh, Ulforce Vidramon. Which is weird because that means there's two knights that are both related to Vmon. Is this all just a big loop? Yeah. Two knights related to Vmon, and actually weren't the Royal Knights founded by Imperial Dramon Paladin mode? So it's like really 3 are involved. Who else am I forgetting? There's Examon, which is the giant ass. He's a fusion of 2 giant dragons into an even gianter dragon. Oh, that was Omnimon. I was like, who the hell said that? Oh wait, you're an ultimate. You're worth my time. Ooh, strong. Who else am I forgetting? Dynasmon. Oh, there's the... Sleepmon. I don't know. However you pronounce Sleipnir. The horse with all the legs. Or is he called something else? Actually, he might be called, like, Kentarosmon or something. Oh, what's happening? Did I miss something? Are you all suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out into a dead run, panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side? What? What do you want about, Kyoko? We're walking normally, maybe even slower than that. Why? Then why was I getting a signal from your device as an Akasaka after 20 or so minutes? Akasaka, no. Even if we ran for dear life to rescue Yuko, we'd never get there that fast. The labyrinth might be having a slight physical effect on you here. What do you mean? The distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to digital shift. You can't tell being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Huh? Really? Great! I only understood half of what you said, but I guess the digital shift is in our favor. I also just noticed something else. There's a signal coming from another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on guard. What? In guard? Are we fencing now? Yeah, it's her. Ah, what are you doing in a place like this? Y'all going to rescue Yuko, right? Yuko or Yugo, which reminds me, you knew that Yugo was Yuko all along? Sure enough, I knew. Music stopped. What was Yuko doing with a different avatar? Why did she do it? That was the form of Yuko's brother. Her brother? Yes, he has Eden syndrome. He's been out for years now, her older brother Yugo. Yuko used that avatar to protect the Eden that her father built, in the guise of the Zaxxon hacker Yugo. Why did she do that? Yuko's ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family? Yuko, is that what she was after? Yuko helped me out when I needed it. She gave me a place where I could be myself. So please let me come with all y'all. Huh? I want to rescue Yuko. Let me help. Hang on, zombie, is she serious? I mean, I guess she wants the same thing we do to rescue Yuko. Okay, let's do this together. Together we can probably rescue Yuko. Nokia, thanks. Forget the thank yous. You're making me feel awkward. Let's just keep things the same as usual. Same as usual, you frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. Did I get... There must be some... I'm sure I've missed some nights. Oh, dead end. Oh, look, there's Leopardmon right now. My questions are glitched, apparently. That, like, if I respond to them, I don't get answers. Ooh, those are good. Nope, not worth it. Goodbye. I want some memory ups. Gimme, gimme. Did I get... Let me think. Yeah, I think that was all the nights. Oh, I know who I missed. There's that weird... The ones I've never seen before, or never seen in fiction. They're like Examon. There's, Oh, what's the dude's name? He looks really weird. He looks like something out of One Piece, almost. I think it's Genkumon? Is that his name? He has like red hair and like a fiery aura thing. And he wears like one-tooth Geta sandals. And there's like the weird skeleton dragon one. It looks like a dragon with knives for legs, made of bones or something. I think it's... No, Justamon is the the guy with the big arm. Is it Jessmon, maybe? I feel like that could be it. Wait, I bet... Since there were items on the left, I bet this time there will be items on the right. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's a short path. No? Goodbye. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. I can make a Seadramon. Why would I want to? Let me just do a quick... Oh, there's definitely a boss fight up ahead. Oh, yes, there is an item here. Ooh! Nothing on that side, okay. Gimme. Yay! I think the max memory you can get in this game is like 255. I remember reading that once. Let me think. I think the highest memory a Digimon can have is 25. And that's for like really big guys. That are like ludicrously powerful. Yeah, because I made a Beelzemon Blast mode at one point when I was digivolving this Diaboromon. And he had 25 memory usage. I remember that. I'm gonna save. So if you have all guys that use 25 memory... Oh yeah, this is definitely... Something's happening here. With 25, that means you could only have... No, yeah, you could have a full team of 10. Wait. Yeah, 4, 8, 10. And you can have 11... You have 11 spaces on your team? Yeah, so you could basically get... I guess you could get maybe 7 25s and the rest 22s if you wanted, if you got max memory. Alright, well either way, that's definitely enough for this episode. There's a feeling... That looks very, like, turn of game pointy. Like, I bet I'm gonna free her, but something's gonna happen, and then the world's gonna stuff's gonna happen. That shit usually happens in this. I know this is like halfway for the game because I know it's like 20 chapters long. So we'll see what that is in the next episode. So thanks for joining me. Come back. I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.